I'll see what I can find out.
You're nicer than you look. Thank you.
Don't thank me just yet. My help doesn't come cheap.
What? You would demand drachmi from a child?
I guess we can work something out.
I don't have much, but I'll repay you with whatever I have.
That will do.
I think the trainers might know more about my brother's disappearance. But be careful. Rumor has it he can take out a Chimera with his bare fists. Or was it that he looks like a Chimera with bare fists? In any case, I'd take caution not to look for a fight.
I don't look for fights. They usually find me. I'll find out what happened to your brother.
Please hurry. It's been too quiet around here without him.
Look at how weak he is!
Ephimos. That name seems familiar somehow.
If you've come to enroll in my school, I'm afraid you're at least 10 years too late.
Shame. You must be the one training these athletes.
Have you not heard of me? I am Euthymos, Master Olympic Trainer. Under my charge, my student sees victories as easily as Theaganasses sees the bronze statue of Thasos. Everyone has heard of me.
They say that you can take down a Chimera with your bare fists.
These rumors, they are too kind, and all true.
I've heard other things, though. In particular, that students of yours have gone missing.
Missing? Nonsense! My students are champions! They fly towards adventure all the time! Under my wing, they will soar to great heights, like a hot-blooded Pegasus.
Do you remember a former student named Solon?
You think you can storm into my school and demand answers like an impertinent slave? You'll sooner be gutted like one.
I need to know if your school has a connection to the disappearances.
Connection? Ha! Nonsense! This is a place of blood, sweat, and brawn. The only things that vanish here are the weaknesses in heart and body.
How about we put our skills to the test?
I'd rather not waste my time or my skills on the likes of a nobody.
Sounds like you're backing down.
Don't want work, Misthios.
Hold on, you seem familiar. I recognize you. You're in the Olympics. You're the champion, I'm sure of it.
Yes! You're looking at an Olympic champion!
Get back to your training!
You're amazing! Tell us, what do we need to do to be a true champion?
A true champion runs daily with the weight of 2 cows slung across the shoulders.
Doesn't sound impressive to me. So, an Olympic champion strolls into my school, steals my thunder, and dares to challenge me? The great Euthymos!
Does the great Ephthymos accept this challenge? Or is he too afraid?
Afraid? Ha ha ha! Try sparring with my students first. We'll see if you are as strong as you say you are.
Let's see what your students are made of.
Be careful. I heard the healers have their hands full these days.
I'm sure they will find time to tend to injured youth.
Don't hit too hard! The Misthios might fly! Play nice, my students.
Is that all you got?
Play nice, my students. Oh, not bad. Even the best of my students cannot stand against you.
Warm-up is over.
Oh, such fire! Come then if you dare. Face me like a real warrior in our arena. Oh, I'll be careful not to break too many bones. My loyal students! This Misthios has the nerve to challenge me! The great Euthymos! At my... our school! This is your last chance, Misthios. It can all end if you simply walk away.
Are you done talking?
Oh, we'll see what you are made of then, hmm? We'll fight like real champions! For Ares! Child's play! How dare you challenge me! My mother is harder! Where's the true might of my
Recuerde! ¡Universidad!
My
Sweet!
students!
Get out of our
My
school!
pride! Show me your loyalty! All right. I yield. You've ruined my reputation. How will my students learn from me now?
You were ruined by pride. I had no part in it.
We've nothing to learn from a fallen master. Some of us want to follow in your footsteps, Misthios. Can we come with you?
I could use a few good warriors.
You hear that? We're going to be warriors!
Fine. You've won. You are worthy. I'll tell you what I know. Keeping a school like this is expensive. But we receive a good lump of drachmi from this rich fellow to keep things running. He visits now and then, stinking of wine, frequently accompanied by strange men.
I assume they're not here to admire the training grounds.
I noticed that they tend to favor my star athletes, the ones who exhibit exemplary skills and performance. They watch them very closely.
Solon was one they looked closely at, I presume.
Oh, Solon. He was one of my greatest athletes. He stopped coming to class soon after the men came.
Yet you do nothing, even when you clearly know something isn't right.
This fellow has powerful allies and influence. I've tried to do something, Misthios. I've asked questions, and I was told to stop for my own good and the good of the students. As much as I hate to admit, I am powerless.
It's best if you stay here and keep out of their way. Let me deal with this.
I'm sorry that I'm not much help.
I heard everything! How can you stand by while your students are being taken? All for drachmi?
How did you get in here? Is she your daughter?
Men like you are the worst. I can't rely on you. I can't rely on anyone. I'm going to save my brother.
Her brother? By Zeus, what have I done?
The little
What
girl's
have I
brother is
done?
still missing. And so is my reward.
Άπα τον θάλασσα να κλείς.
My name is Bai. I come from Akut. We need your help as a friend of Jessica.
I'm listening.
Since Jessica was killed, Akut needs a trusted agent to shepherd her love and her supporters watch.
Dead. You and Haku are out of touch. Jessica's key Haku was held by Sefetu. She escaped the fire.
What? Where is she?
Back on the river. She took a felucca loaded with supplies of the people she sheltered. She's taken a dangerous route to the southwest past the hippopotamus to avoid Sefetu's eyes. If you follow the coast, you'll find her.
Away, you blasted river pigs! Leave that alone! Do not touch that! These bloated lake owls! Help me drive them off! Jessica.
How did you end up here?
Sails the wrong way.
I do not call avoiding suspicious patrol.
What do you know of Sefetu?
Akuf believed you are dead. And you escaped. We need you back.
Help me get the supplies to my village. There are many depending on me. And we will.
Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the roar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' ranch, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
win on Dyrgrim, man.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking! Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build!
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here. The monasteries will be well guarded.
By nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Is there a cease called among you?
I know a crazed man about my age called Rokum. We are taken to calling Rokum the Road. His habit of collecting axes. 20 years he collected axes of all making size. He had never seen the day of battle. He swore to hold that he would. His 31st year, after bringing to much age, Rokum's
Hold on, Gustav. hand over here.
You die!
Give me a hand! Right, let's get back to the ship.
I must be careful.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burbis Worthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens!
This was a good day and some fine work from all of you.
We've come
We
for
should
your
return home and unload everything.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your
My gut tells me
ambition,
no.
pagan. But what you ask is impossible.
My count.
No Dane
Dag,
ever
I've no
has
need to count
or
my
ever
kills.
will
I number too
occupy
many.
Mercia's sacred throne.
I killed 26, I think.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog, you're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Hearken well in Hall of Kings.
Back to the camp.
On
Round
ocean
up some men.
speed, my words
We're
gain
taking
wing.
Tamworth tonight!
Odin's mead I forth will bring.
Tell the captain we're ready to
Noble
march.
deeds thine honor
Ivar and I will
sing.
round up the men.
Dock the ship here. We can continue.
I've seen them in action. I'll be there.
As will I. Looking for a worthy challenger. What
Shout, would you?
Back so soon. And with good news, I hope.
Who are you?
I think we have all we need.
I'm with the Renaissance. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jail there. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendship's end. Often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.